Monkey, not even a kilowatt to break.
Damn, Motor Mouth Mall, not even a kilowatt. Hey, Motor Mouth, sometimes you don't even need a kilowatt. Hey, Motor Mouth, sometimes you only need about 800. It'll break. Monkey said, I'm playing around with my unit in Washington, knocking the dust off this thing there, break.
Right, Joe, the unit in Washington is working, and Nell driver said, nah, sometimes you only need about 800 to break. Yeah, you don't often need a full kilowatt to break. This is for the big boys. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down right there, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, those 64 over here. Hey, Motor Mouth, those 64 to 10. But anyway, hey, sometimes you only need 800 watts.
I'm sorry about that, 64. I apologize. Hey, 64 under 10. That wasn't Nell driver. That was 64 under 10. Hey, 64, apologize to Breaker.
Hey, Motor.
Hey, Grease Monkey, will you try one more time? I heard Pinto Bean roll up in there. I think I even heard Mud Duck 77 around Outlook, Mexico up in there, too. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, 64 under 10. Big ol' wave your way. Grease Monkey, big ol' wave. Pinto Bean, big wave. Waving to each and every one on the band radio station. Motor Mouth Mall working this under modulated Cobra 29LX. Got down.
Right. I'm just trying to ease and where I fit at. Oh, funky monkey in the Bayou Country. Funky monkey in the Bayou Country. Bye-bye.
The funky monkey in the Bayou Country working that magic over there. You smoking. I don't know what you're doing or how you're doing it, but it's working for you. Hey, Monkey, Motor Mouth Mall cruising right there, right now. A77, Outlook. I heard you one more time, but only just enough for a little bit. Just to know you were there. I'm listening. Motor Mouth Mall. El Professor. Got down.
I ain't gonna believe it. Mother Nature, it ain't no fun. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Grease Monkey slow key. Grease Monkey slow key.
Grease Monkey, you slow keyed, but you show keyed. Hey, Grease Monkey, you slow keyed, but you show keyed. I got you all up in there one more time. I heard, 799 Hollywood up in there too, I did. But the Grease Monkey, you slow keyed and you rolled up in there and you stuck in there pretty good all the way. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen, mall waving right there, right now, breaker.
799 Hollywood owes me some sprinkles for my donut. 799 Hollywood owes me some sprinkles for my donut. Ask 799 what the hell is my sprinkles that he promised me some sprinkles for my chocolate.
Well, I don't know. Hey, we'll find out. 879 Hollywood. Grease Monkey says you owe him some sprinkles for your donuts. You've been shortchanging him on the sprinkles to break.
He been too damn mean on the totem pole. He only got a little. He keeps licking the damn sprinkles off. I know what he's doing. He gets sprinkle-covered donuts, chocolate-covered donuts, and I get it back with like washed off damn chocolate. So I know he's been licking the sprinkles off that way.
It ain't that he hasn't been putting it on. He's been licking it off. Now, wait a second now, Grease Monkey. You said it's not that he hasn't been putting them on. It's that he's been licking them off to break.
He's been giving me. I pay for sprinkle-covered chocolate-covered donuts. Chocolate-covered donuts. So he's been giving me. I pay for the sprinkles, but I don't get no sprinkles that way.
You better stop paying him for the sprinkles if you ain't getting the sprinkles. You better stop paying for that feature. You're just paying him to get fat on your sprinkles break.
When he farts, he got a rainbow. When he farts, he got a rainbow coming out of his behind.
I heard that. You said when he farts, he got a rainbow coming out. Right?
Tell 64 don't make some man. Tell 64 to quit making some kind of digging me. 64 got a big hammer on his Monday, no doubt about it. Nail driver.
There's nail driver. There's nail driver. A nail driver used to tell 64 to quit being so mean. A nail driver. Yeah, I misspoke earlier. I heard 64 come up in there, and I called him nail driver. I had to apologize there, Break. Hey, nail driver, I heard you that time.
Trying to get in your
You're making it, and you making it, ain't no doubt about it. You're making it up in here, don't pay no strain. Go to one more time, nail driver, motor mouth mall, working a small ball peen mall, got down, breaker.
Hey, 505, I ain't got great condition. She's on a jet plane, but we're able to hand at you 505. Have a good Monday. Old nail driver cruising this junkyard station with his boat down in dinner, getting on down.
Tell him I said hello while he's cruising that big old jet plane. Motormouth Mall got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth, I'll help if I'm actually looking at you. Tell him I give him sprinkles every now and again, but I gotta keep smacking his damn hands because it keeps getting grease all over my damn jar. Tell him to leave my jar alone, I'll give him a few more sprinkles. Hey, you don't talk like that.
Yeah, 799. I'll tell him like you told me, like you rolled it. Hey, 799. Check this out one time. If I'm not mistaken, I got this over here. I can zoom in on it, and I can play that back for him.
Hey, Motormouth, I'll help if I'm actually looking at you. Tell him I give him sprinkles every now and again, but I gotta keep smacking his damn hands because it keeps getting grease all over my damn jar. Tell him to leave my jar alone, I'll give him a few more sprinkles.
It's all about that too much grease. Hey, you give him more grease. More sprinkles dug on it. If he wouldn't leave the jar all greasy with them greasy little grimy hands, or break. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down, break.
Shame on the country and me, this ain't no dynamite.
Shame. Aflac.
Brother, hello, 333 down under Sydney, Australia. My mud chicken in Hollywood with the evening wave.
Yeah, Hollywood, tell 333 I'm waving. I can't turn the house around, but tell them I'm waving to break.
Hey, 333. Hey, 333, I'm waving that 4-1 wave. Get your damn mind off of him before I come down and smack the duck-looking dog turd out of you. Hey, 333, my mud chicken, Motormouth waving too. Oh, Hollywood, mud chicken, Hollywood waving.
Hey, state line operator, I hear you too, I do. Hey, state line operator, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, I'll roll up in and say hello and good evening, Tommy. Hey, good evening to Tommy. I see you over there on YouTube. Hey, state line operator, if you got any kind of a copy, Motormouth Mall with a wave break.
Hey, 505, 64, see if he wants to get back up in that receive. 64, waving that old break.
There's a lot of big boys up in there. Hey, state line, there's a whole lot of big boys up in there right now. But I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in every now and again. You know how I do it. State line operator, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hey, mud chicken, ain't no pain, no string. You say you've been trying to get me all day. I wasn't on side band, I wasn't on ham. I ain't even, this is the first time I turned my damn radio on today. I was sitting here, told my better half, I said, I better flip it on before someone gets mad because they ain't been on all that flipping day. Hey, 333. But I got it right here, right now, and I got the damn foot on the pedal, and I'm cruising like this, like that, and like this. Hey, 333 down under Sydney, Australia. Behave, you duck-looking self, you Hollywood. Click.
Hey, Hollywood, he must have that hammer down pretty good there, break.
Put that Hollywood in the back of the bus. Back of the bus.
It's time to take his Geritol there, break.
Hey, 522, I heard you up in there, I did. Hey, 522, big old wave. Hope everything is all well swell around your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down, break up.
Motormouth Mall, the Dragonfly.
Oh, Dragonfly. Hey, Dragonfly, where did you say you were there, Break?
The Dragonfly's around Oklahoma.
More in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, Dragonfly, I heard you roll up in there. You did a good job that time around, ain't no doubt about that. Dragonfly, Tulsa, Motormouth Mall cruising.
Give it a shot. Tina Smith, Paris, Texas, waiter.
What's going on over there around Paris, Texas? I didn't even know we had conditions down there around Texas to break.
I just trying to dry out from all ice, my friend. Sounding good down here, Big T. Hey, Mountain Man 64. Hey, Mountain Man 60.
Appreciate the bump down. Hey, take care out there around Paris, Texas. Enjoy your day to its fullest and don't work too hard this week. A Motormouth Mall working the small ball paint mall. Stepping right there, right now.
Lordy.
Heard you waving, Break. I didn't get to 28, but I did hear you waving. It's rough and tough over there. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping to Break.
Hey, Roger, now. Hello, Motormouth. Too many Motormouth malls out there for me, ain't no doubt. Oh, I'm just doing
one is too much. Let me get my knees up in the breeze.
That's the way you talk. I'm always hearing 5 or 6 different Motormouth malls out there. I'm trying to figure out who's a...
Oh, you got 5 or 6 different Motormouth malls out there? But there should only be one. And this is the real one. If there's any others in there, they're impostinators. If there's any other Motormouth malls out there, they're impostinators, Break. Now, I don't know if there's any more out there or not, but there should only be this one right here, right now.
I got you, brother. I'm seeing Motormouth Mall. You're booming. Like an all-like... Yeah, dadgum, there's a lot of different Motormouth malls out there, but you got the best sounding one so far. Yeah,
Well, I'm glad I got the best sounding one so far, because this is the original. Ain't no doubt about that. There might be some imitators and some copycats, but none of them sound like this. I got down right there, Break.
I'm telling you, there's some copycats out there. You got it. I got it all.
I believe it. I believe this. I believe it, and I know there's a lot of people playing me back too. You know, on the east side, they play my audio back, and everybody on the west side thinks I'm keying up, and I'm not even by the radio. You know, a lot of weird, funky things happen, weird shenanigans out here on the band from time to time to Break.
I got you, bro. Hey, Motormouth, even every now and then, it's like you come in on somebody's stereo on a different channel, right?
It's just like riding in on a different channel on somebody's carrier for free, Break.
Yeah, I heard you going talking about that anyway, Break.
Yep. You know, I used to say there ain't no such thing as a free lunch, and you don't get something for nothing, and ain't no such thing as Santa Claus, but every now and again you get a free ride on somebody else's carrier to Break.
Right. Well, that's right. Well, I'm kind of doing that now, but anyway, the Motormouth, you got 64 over here with Maverick.
6-4. It's the way it is. It's the way it goes from time to time. Hey, 64. Why do I've done this before. I've confused you and Nail Driver. Why have I done that? I don't even know how. But this ain't the first time I've done that to Break.
I don't know. Maybe every once in a while it kind of sounded like something. I don't know. But hey, anyway, I don't take it personal, brother. It's just CB radio to me. You know what I mean? 64s on the mail.
Yeah, I never, I never mean anything harmful by it because I don't even realize I've done it until after I realize I did it. But, you know, that goes. But yeah, Roger, it's just radio. You can call me anything you want pretty much as long as it ain't late for dinner to break.
Oh, I'm with you on that, brother. I'm definitely with you on that. Yeah, don't call me late for lunch. I better read the mail.
Motor Mail 64, nail drivers.
Hey, 64. Wait a second. Hold on. 64. State line operator said that you're nailed. Your nail driver's brother. Oh man.
Tell him he better stick to driving that chicken truck.
Hey, Motor Man.
He said you better stick to driving that chicken truck there, break.
Flicking them windows in the back of the bus.
I got to get a cheap shot of him in there. All I'm running these 250Bs. I can't get on top. I got to get a cheap shot.
Or 10 on a cheap shot. You only work in them 250Bs. You ain't got enough to get up in there, so you're going to take a cheap shot.
Bang, bang, bang.
Big old factory section out there, Motor Mouth Mall, Rubber Ducky waving out here in Iowa.
Rubber Ducky. Hey, Rubber Ducky around Iowa. I hear you up in there. Good afternoon to you to break.
Hey, I believe this thing. And ducking in, ducking out.
Ducking in, ducking out, putting one web foot in and one out, doing the hokey pokey while you drop it and hammer down. They got down right there, break.
Hey, Roger. I ain't got no mother nature. I can't get out nowhere. I'm back quiet.
Hey, now that was nail driver. You say you ain't got no mother nature. You can't get out nowhere. Well, you got that mall down.
Watching the hand, I thought he was waving at me.
Doggone it! I just swallowed a spider. Well, not all the way. I caught him and I spit him out. I had a doggone spider on my can of soda here. I got a can of orange Fanta orange soda, and there was a doggone spider on it.
Hey, you tell
One monstrous hammer right there. Hey, Grease Monkey, was that you?
No, it wasn't Grease Monkey.
Nope, it wasn't Grease Monkey. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I got stuff I gotta get done. I'm back quiet. See the time, Motor Mouth Mall?
How many legs does that spider have?
03 Paris, Texas way.
03 Paris, Texas. Waving one more time right in Paris. Man, you got a hammer down. Motor Mouth Mall waving.
I appreciate it. Now to get over this way, down the street on 10 Smith a while ago in Paris, Texas. Anyhow, how you making a fine trip, sir? Just want to jump in there and wave a hand at you. Motor Mouth Mall, 903 Paris. I'm standing by.
Pretender 903. Yeah, it was good to hear Tim Smith up in there a little bit ago. He had that hammer down. You got that hammer down too. 903. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker.
How many legs does that spider have?
Motor Mouth Mall, 903 Paris. I'll see you.
The spider got no more legs. He squashed. I spit him out, and I got rid of them legs. Break. I mean, the whole thing is gone.
That's okay. The quad fella's got a few extra ones. I'm over there by you trying to wheel a hand.
Man, you was smoking coming out of the bayou, and I heard Lee Majors roll up in there too with the Quadzilla rolling up in here.
Yeah, you want to wait that time of the day, tell you that.
Well, I'm still on the baby one, just my 9-element. Hey, have a good evening.
I never heard of a person refer to the 9-element antenna as the baby one, but okay. I know what you got in store, so I guess that's why it's the baby one, but that thing dropping a hammer over here, break.
Hey, I'm going to fire that thing
going to tune it on.
What's the 20 on a big hammer there?
I'm going to blast them from about a foot of elevation from the feed point.
Can you point it upwards at all? Can you loosen the bolts on the plate and let the antenna tilt back and point it up in the air a little bit? That'll help you tune it. If you put it parallel to the ground and tune it, it's going to be way off when you get it up in the air. But if you can get it to turn upwards a little bit, that'll help you out and keep closer to what you're going to want it to be, when you tune it. But anyway, I can't wait to hear that thing.
Well, I don't know if I told you this or not, but it's a 4x7, okay? So the driver's section I have taken and built separate from the rest of the antenna. So the first 4 elements are tuned and pointed straight in the air.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Well, that's what you want right there. Perfect.
Yeah, it may be perfect, but we got to, I hope I got the spacing right on the rest of the antenna. The tune part, is mainly on the reflector and the first and second driver. So all that's done. So we'll see. I mean, it's an experiment, John. You know how it is.
Yeah, and you're doing the experimentation that a lot of people are afraid to do. Not many people bite off that kind of a project. I know the work that's involved in what you're doing. And let me tell you, that ain't for the faint of heart to break here.
Buddy there, my man,
Oh, yeah, I know, and it's just keep plugging along, stay at it. The worst thing is time. It's taking so much time. I'm not spending any money on this project. I bet I've got a couple of $1,000s in this whole thing over here, so that's really nothing. But, hey, I'm going to grab some coffee. I just walked in the house. Good talking to you, Motormouth Mall. It's Freedom Radio, Voice of Texas.
Right there, sounds good. We'll catch you later on. Freedom Radio, the voice of Texas, your West Coast beast. The voice of the Central Coast of Cali and beyond. Got down right there, break.
Hey, Motormouth, the voice of the Gulf of America, goddamn.
I heard you. The voice of the Gulf of America. Why, you got down right there, right now.
Y'all have a good one,
Hey, Motormouth, 64.
Double nickel down here in the BYU, standing by. Make the trip.
Oh, double nickel around the BYU. I heard you up in there. Double nickel around the BYU and state line. You said 64 something, and I didn't get the rest of it. I know he's listening. He's got his ears pinned back there, but he's got them peeled back listening to break. That was an absolute mess.
No, it wasn't that bad. Something hard to drink in there, Brady.
Right, sure, on something to drink.
Time to go bottle some monkey milk. Time to go bottle some monkey milk. Hey, my mom, tell me to go bottle some monkey milk. Grease monkey gum.
Hey, Grease Monkey used to tell him to come back. Tell him to come back with some monkey milk. They're breaking.
Monkey milk for the soul. Gargling some monkey milk is really good for the soul this day.
Worked in on the monkey milk being good for the soul.
I heard you there. 64 there, but I'm...
Slow key, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, right now, low budget. Good to hear you there, my friend. Hope all is well. Hey, low budget, old state line waving.
I haven't heard Sammy getting his name called out here in a long, long time. Do me a big old favor and tell low budget that no budget is waving.
Hey, roger that. Hey, low budget Motormouth Mall. No budget, he's waving at you.
No, Motormouth Mall. I know you.
Straight line, keeping that 5 on.
here for a little bit. We'll catch you on a bit. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm 10-7. Bye. Bye.
Now we're going to have some nice fires moving past all the city fires. Can we get back to doing some cutthroat? Can we get back to doing some cutthroat competition at this day? You said you're going to work. I don't believe it.
Hello, Red Los Angeles. I hear you in there just a little bit. Come on with it again there, Brady. Now you're right back, 4-star. Good to hear you in there, my friend. I hope all's been well. I'm really happy to hear you in there. Hello, my friend, 4-star. I'm trying to wave back.
Man, where did all the Mother Nature go? Where did all the Mother Nature go? Monkey gone.
Over there, 4-star. It sounded good, and let's do it again sometime. Hello, my friend, 4-star around L.A. Your state line down south. I'm going.
Mini Grass, Grease Monkey 616, I wave. Roger that 83 out the grass, blowing smoke, sounding good, brother. 82 out the grass,
337 in the Bayou Country, break off.
Man, I think I lost condition down around here.
Have a good day. Bye.
Country, break off.
Well, I had to attend to something on the other side of the house over there. And, I guess it didn't take as long as I thought. So, anyway, I'm back for a key or two. Motormouth Mall walked on through.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Grease Monkey. I'm just sitting in the bush, double.
You feeling any better over there?
A little better. If I get rid of this damn cough. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if I get rid of this damn cough, I'll be alright. I'll feel good until I start talking like I am right now, or do something, move around, I start coughing. I start coughing hard, and then I start aching everywhere.
You're on the cough and then the aching. Yeah, you got to get rid of that cough, and then you'll be all better to break it.
I think somebody needs to scare me like the hiccups. I think somebody needs to come scare me. You know, like you get rid of the hiccups. Maybe that might work, that break.
I wonder if that works for the cough to break.
I don't know. I gotta get somebody to scare me, that break.
Or 10. Well, you know, it might take a little bit to do that because you're aware of it to break.
I know, they gotta sneak up on me. They gotta sneak up on me. I think maybe the only one that can do that is that old sneaky gorilla. Maybe if he sneaks around my backyard, he might just scare me, that break.
Right, sure. Well, we have to wait and see. You never know. He may. I won't say anything because I don't want you to know, and he doesn't want you to know, and it might work.
410 on that. Hey, Mama, tell me if it changed anything. Right now, I'm backswing a little bit. Let's see. That's backswinging. Oh,
signal strength difference, but the audio sounds a lot better. the forward swing part definitely sounds more open and fuller and richer and louder and better. I've got the gate rolling on my end, so you can listen to it live on the gate, or you can listen to it at your leisure, or you can listen to it right now.
Swing a little bit. Let's see. That's the back swinging. Oh, hello. That's still back swinging a little bit. Audio, that's forward swinging right there. I'm dialing it up a little bit. Hello. That's barely back swinging. And I'm about 11 o'clock on my hammer weight there, babe.
There you go. Well, it's working good right where you got it there, Blake.
Yeah, that seemed to work pretty good right there. That seemed to be doing pretty good right there. About 11 o'clock on the hammer weight. I got that Cobra 29 going into a straight 4-pill. Straight 4-pill is hitting the 1Z. 1Z is hitting the 3000 right here. So I'm testing out that monkey-made banana slammer 4-pill there, babe.
10-4 on the monkey-made banana hammer 4-pill into a Z, into a 3000, and walking and talking. Ain't no doubt. We're keeping things real simple over here. We got the radio, barefoot, low swinging, quarter-watt dead key radio going into a 4CX 250B into the 20 to break.
Oh, 410. You see you're keeping it simple over there. Now I'll change it up a little bit. I'm sure the audio is going to be a little different. This is your unit in Washington. Very, very, very finicky on the variable. I got the 1-pill turned on now, going into the 4-pill. Let's see. Let me bag it. That's got a lot of forward swing right there. That's got a lot of forward swing right there. But it's swinging good. That's about 11 o'clock on the little meter over here on my thing. Let me dial up a little bit. Dude, it don't take much. And it like creeps right on up. Hello. I'm trying to find that happy medium where it don't back swing, don't forward swing. God damn, this thing's so goddamn, I can barely touch it and it moves. That's a 2000 carrier swinging up to about 5 there, break.
410, yeah, when you were swinging, you were down a little bit above 9, going up to about a plus 10. And then when you rolled the carrier up, you could hear the background noise go away. The background noise went away. The carrier came up almost to the plus 10. It didn't swing anymore. It was rock solid. Then I could see you bring the carrier back down a little bit in the room. The fan noise came back up in there a little bit. But it's good either which way you want to run it. You don't need to push it real hard all the time. You can let it swing. You know, like right now, 9S unit dead key swinging forward to 10, or whether you got a full-time carrier at 10, you're blowing smoke either which way you'll do it to break it. But it's on the water gate. I got it. You'll be able to see it.
Yeah, 410 on that. Feels finicky. Real finicky. Let me turn on. I'm going to turn the 1-pill off. I don't know how good of a job it's going to do. I'm going to keep waiting. That's the 1-pill turned off. Oh, lots of swing, but they ain't got much drive. But then the radio audio is going to fall out. Watch. I can dial it up. But I bet you the audio falls off. I'm guessing the audio is falling off. Oh, yeah, that's not swinging backwards or forward right there, but I guarantee my audio is choppy. That big.
No, it ain't. It sounds perfect. It was choppy in the beginning when you were barefoot on the one, going without the 1-pill. But you gotta listen to this. It sounds good.
Yeah, 410 on that. Feels finicky. Real finicky. Let me turn on. I'm gonna turn the 1-pill off. I don't know how good of a job it's gonna do. I'm gonna keep waiting. That's the 1-pill turned off. Oh, lots of swing, but they ain't got much drive. But then the radio audio is gonna fall out. Watch. I can dial it up. But I bet you the audio falls off. I'm guessing the audio's falling off. Ooh. Yeah, that's not swinging backwards or forward right there, but I guarantee my audio's choppy. That big.
Nope, it's not choppy. It didn't fall off. It actually came up. It is crystal clear, the break. Ain't nothing wrong with that audio. I like it. It's working real good right there, break.
410 on that. 410 on that. I do appreciate it. I ain't got as many radios in line like I normally do. Well, I got this 1000 in line I could turn on. I'm gonna try the 1000 on the next key, that baggy.
Alright, that audio sounds 10.8 right there. That's perfect. I like that. All you need now is a little bit more low end. Put a bigger coupling cap in the microphone. Maybe do the direct injection mod on the radio. Get the low end up in there, but check this out one time.
410 on that. 410 on that. I do appreciate it. I ain't got as many radios in line like I normally do. Well, I got this 1000 in line I could turn on. I'm gonna try the 1000 on the next key, that baggy.
Alright, now we'll be looking at the 1000 the next time around. And I got this thing in the record mode right there, right now.
Hey, Motor Mama. Grease monkey on this Cobra 1000 D104. Break.
410. I'm going to play that back one time. You can hear it. A little something somewhere too much, but listen to this.
Hey, Motor Mama. Grease monkey on this Cobra 1000 D104. Break.
It almost sounds like you turned the carrier on the radio down, or some of that's going in there. So, yeah, it's like a gain staging issue. I think maybe somewhere in there. But that's what it sounded like over here, there, break. Right
there, I turned some mic gain down on the radio. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the variable down. That's about a 1000-watt dead key with a lot of forward swing. 3,000 forward, 4,000 forward, 5,000, a little bit forward. Oh, that's a back swinging right there. Break.
Yeah, the audio sounded so much better without the big box on and the radio turned up. And you can't really turn the radio down because then the audio falls apart. But I think you want the radio to come down because you got too much drive going into the big box. So yeah, it's a gain staging problem. But yeah, it sounds better with the big box off. Yep. I think you got too much driver in there somewhere. Whether it's too much hitting the 500Z or too much coming out of the 500Z, causing you to want to turn the radio drive down. But as you heard, when it was just the radio into the driver without the one pill, it was really good. So you can't turn the radio down anymore. You got to keep the radio where it is, and then gain stage beyond that point.
Okay, this is what I did. I turned the 1Z off in standby. I got the one pill on, going into the straight 4 pill, hitting the 3,000. Lots of forward swing. I turned the carry down just now to 1,000, swinging up to 5,000. 2,000 swinging forward. 3,000 swinging forward. swinging forward. 5,000 right there about standing still. Break.
Sure, well, you'll see it on the gate. Interesting. Yep. Interesting. That big box definitely colors the audio quite a bit. Not sure exactly why, but it definitely is coloring the audio. Compared to when you were, just barefoot. Well, not barefoot, but barefoot into the driver. And maybe the one pill, I think keeping the radio up, maybe get rid of the one pill, go the radio directly into the 4 pill, into the 500Z, maybe.
Alright, that's what I'm doing right now. 1 pill's off. So I've got the Cobra 1000 going straight into the 4 pill, going into the Z, going into the 3000. That's down about 1,000 watt carrier, swinging forward. 2,000, swinging forward. 3,000, swinging forward. 4,000, swinging forward. And about 5,000. Oh, now starting the backswing right there, baby.
Yeah, I'd run it 2 or 3, and if you really needed to, you can bump it up to 4 or 5, but it wouldn't do a big difference. I would run it down to around 2, maybe 3. Your audio fatness and fullness came up. Being able to run the radio with a little bit more carrier and a little bit more audio, and not running the 1 pill into the 4 is a good thing. And let me play that back for you one time. Check it out.
Alright, that's what I'm doing right now. 1 pill's off. So I've got the Cobra 1000 going straight into the 4 pill.
Now compare that. Compare that to this. Let's see here, like this one. Heavier, cleaner, and better with the 1 pill off to break.
Yeah, thumbs up with the 1 pill. But what I hear, they got some noise in my carrier when I'm not modulating. I can hear it. Right there's dialed up. Hold on. Let me turn it down. Let's back down to a 2,000 swinging forward. I hear that noise in the background. Let me turn my mic gain down some more. That mic gain's turned way down on the radio. I say it's on the 3rd notch on the Cobra 1000. Yeah, I heard some kind of noise in the carrier when I wasn't talking on your playback there, break.
Yep, I would leave the mic gain where it is right now. Yeah, I can hear a little kind of a weird noise in the background. I'm not sure what that was, but you turn the mic gain down, the audio cleaned up. It's still just as loud. It's cleaner. It's better sounding. It's fuller and richer. I like it better, break.
410. Now I'm about to go back to this world famous Cobra 29. I wish I had one of my LXs back. I got like 3 LXs. I use those in the Cabana though. But next key, I'll be back on that Cobra 29 350 built there, baby.
Sounds good. We'll compare that. What you got right now is my favorite so far, and here's a playback of it.
410. Now I'm about to go back to this world famous Cobra 29. I wish I had one of my LXs back. I got like 3 LXs. I use those in the Cabana though. But next key, I'll be back on that Cobra 29 350 built there, baby.
Okay, there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this gate here. I'm going to add silence so I know where that is. I don't lose it. And then I'll start recording again. All right, now we're recording.
I'm bringing the carrier down. I'm bringing the carrier down to 2,000 like I had the Cobra 1000. So all I did was switch radios. I still got the same drop set up. except I switched radios. And I turned the variable down to match the 2,000 watts. 2,000 swinging forward. A motor mouth mall. Monkey with all this testing going on. Break.
Now that one sounds, right now, it might be an audio thing. You might have to turn the audio up a little bit. That one sounds thinner. It sounds good. It just sounds thinner. Check the difference out. Here it comes. Back to back.
410. Now I'm about to go back to this world famous. I'm bringing the carrier down. I'm bringing the carrier down to 2,000 like I had to Cobra 1,000. So all I did was switch radios. I still got the same drop set up. 410. Now I'm about to go back to this world famous Cobra.
So it sounds like you got to get up closer to the microphone, and you might need a little bit more microphone gain, but you definitely got to get closer to the microphone on the new radio, or on the wideband radio there, whatever the one that you're just on. You got to get closer to the mic, and you may or may not have to change the mic gain, but you got to get closer to the mic, I think. Mother Nature didn't fall out that quick, did she? Hey, Grease Monkey, where'd you go? I saw somebody key up, but I couldn't hear the audio, but I saw the carrier, but I couldn't hear you. And Grease Monkey, I don't know where you went to break. Wow, I briefly went to the bowl, and there was nothing on the bowl either. I guess Mother Nature flew to coop. Motor mouth mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker. I didn't get the 28, but I did hear you out there around Pennsylvania, I believe, the break. Man, Mother Nature turned off like a light switch. Well, that's the way that goes. I'm going to go in the house and grab me something yummy and go feed the dog, and we'll catch y'all mañana. Motor mouth mall working a small ball, peen hammer stepping. I got down. I heard the station say motor mouth mall something, but the noise levels is up in there with you to break.
Hello out there to you, Motor Mouth.
Dogs gotta eat too.
It's the A2 FT1000 wave.
That FT1000 has some beautiful audio. That FT1000 sounds nice.
Hey, Motor Motormouth Mall, I didn't think I'd make it into your radio. I've done a lot of work on this thing. I was trying to get it to where it do some live honking on AM. Motormouth Mall, your friend Panic Attack down here in the valley.
Wait. Now, Panic Attack, was that you? Hey, Panic Attack, was that you over there, Break?
Motormouth Mall, how Yazoo sound like this on AM, Break?
Man, I gotta play this back because I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. It sounds really good. Check this out one time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I didn't think I'd make it into your radio. I've done a lot of work on this thing. I was trying to get it to where it do some live honking on AM. Motormouth Mall, your friend Panic Attack down here in the valley.
I'm pretty sure that was Panic Attack in the valley on that Yesu, and it's walking and talking.
Sound like this on AM, Break.
Man, that's a good sound of Yesu on AM. I think you got something good going over there. I wouldn't get rid of that one. That's a rarity right there, and that thing sounds exceptionally nice.
Motormouth Mall, it's me over here in the valley, man, playing on this Yazoo for doggone real. Yeah, it ain't doing too doggone bad. I'm pretty pleased with it so far.
I would be too. I would be very pleased with that. That's some phenomenal radio, AM sounding radio. Come listen to this one more time. Watch this.
Motormouth Mall, it's me over here in the valley, man, playing on this Yazoo for doggone real. Yeah, it ain't doing too doggone bad. I'm pretty pleased with it so far.
There you go. A Panic Attack. Stop. Hey, Panic Attack, yeah, that thing sounds really, really good. A good, clean, rich, clear. Bottom end, is tight and not mushy. The bottom end is good. It sounds good all the way around there, Breaking.
Well, I appreciate it there, Motormouth Mall. I sure enough do appreciate it. I got a little bit more work to do on it. I'm not done with it yet. And I've got a grip on a multi-band compressor coming for my rat gear as well, so I should be able to get the audio levels up and be able to work it right at the curve in fine style over here, hopefully. But hey, Motormouth Mall, appreciate them playback. I'll send them to you through message. Motormouth Mall, appreciate it as always. Sounding good over here in the Frozen Valley on this FT1000D.
Well, I tell you what, you did a good job on it so far, and the multi-band compression's going to help a little bit more. And man, I like what you got going on with that thing. That's one wicked sounding FT1000 right there. And I don't know if you got a Watergate going on your end or not. Good night, Tommy. I'll see you over there on YouTube. Have a good evening. We'll catch you later on. I'm going to play with that app later tonight when I get up in the house and situate myself in the house. And Panic Attack, yeah, the Watergate over here has been running for 54 minutes. So you can go back and scrutinize and listen to anything you got to listen to. And if you got a recording, let me know. I'd be interested in seeing what this thing sounded like on an FT1000 break.
Hey, how about that Motormouth Mall out there? We gonna jump in there and say hello? You're right back on the side.
Something I can listen to this thing. And I don't have one going on my end, but I did make a couple of them.
Yeah, they're on Motormouth Mall coming in.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have one going, but you made a couple little clips. But you don't have a gate going on that end. And sounds good. We'll work new updates. All right. Good deal. I definitely look forward to hearing more of that thing as time goes on. I like that radio. Good job. Panic Attack. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, it is Lawrence waving out of North Carolina to that Motormouth Mall. I'm on the side.
All right, North Carolina, I hear you waving out here this way as well. Big wave your way too. Hope you're having a good week out there. Don't work too hard. Motormouth Mall, look around North Carolina to break.
Appreciate it.
sure. It sounded real good in the Carolinas. Oh, bad influence, and that's weak stations on the side.
Under bad influence, good to hear you up in there. And you sounded good over here, too. And I heard the other station say Big Hammer out there. I ain't going to take any credit for the Big Hammer part. That's a Mother Nature thing. You know, I owe it all to Mother Nature. I don't have a, I can't take any credit for the hammer part to break it.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good evening out there. We'll catch you later on. Yeah, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. I'm not getting a lot of signal on. I hear voices. I can hear them, not just the ones in my head. I mean, I can hear the voices on the radio. But they're down there in the grass to break.
Doc Holliday back quiet.
Wave your way to Doc Holliday. I got you all up in there, too. You got that hammer down, Doc Holliday, Motor Mouth Mall waving.
Yes, sir, big dog. You saved some and grand event as always, ain't no doubt. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, my way 73s and God's grace. Oh, Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday. Hey, Doc Holliday, have a great week. Don't work too hard. Sounding real good out there. Keep on doing what you're doing. Hey, Doc Holliday, Motor Mouth Mall, looking and waving and stepping. Me and this Cobra 29 on the loaf mode side. Got down right there, breaker.
And that be my Motor Mouth? Motor Mall, triple nickel on this end, waving that hand.
Hey, triple nickel. Hey, triple nickel, big ol' wave your way, too. Hey, triple nickel, I got you up in here on this Watergate. Got you on the playback, too. Checked it out one time.
And that be my Motor Mouth? Triple nickel on this end, waving that hand.
There you go, triple nickel. That was you. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, break up.
Alright there, Motor Billy Bob over here in the dropping the ball in this here town. Triple nickel over here in Virginia. We clean gone. I'm back out.
And I appreciate it. Let me know I'm dropping them all over there around Virginia. Ain't no doubt about that. And triple nickel, good to hear you up in there as well. Pleasure with the double measure. Motor Mouth Mall. Let me see if I can play that back one time. Where's the beginning of that? Right here.
Billy Bob over here in the triple nickel over here in Virginia. We clean gone. I'm back out.
There you go. Billy Bob, you in one ear and triple nickel in the other ear. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, looking down the middle break.
Yeah. All right, there, Motor Mouth Mall. Billy Bob, my buddy over here. Yes, sir. That's a good friend of mine. Motor Mouth Mall, we get out of the way. Let's go have this forest. I got more.
I can hear you both. Hey, Billy Bob, definitely good to hear you rocking and rolling in there. And triple nickel, you said Billy Bob is a friend of yours. He's a neighbor of yours over there in Virginia. Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall stepping. And I heard you.
Top Central Florida, East Carolinas. And we trying to get up in your radio that break. Sir, Motor Mouth Mall. That old Billy Bob and Silver Fox is one of my technicians. They got old Billy Bob puts together. Hey, Motor Mouth.
Billy Bob being one of the technicians out there. Good deal. All right, well, he's doing a good job, and that's the kind of technician you want to go to. One that can make the trip to break.
Well, I heard you come back to me earlier right there, but anyway, we're going to wave 4 fingers and I'll throw them right back to you. You got that triple pickle right there. Got to watch that character. Got to watch that hand. Anyway, 139 High Plains Drift to Motor Mouth Mall. Have yourself a good one. We'll see you. Bye.
139 High Plains Drifter. You said you got to watch out for the triple pickle. I I thought it was triple nickel. You said triple pickle. You got to watch out for the triple pickle to break. Now, I didn't make that up. That's what you said at 139, High Plains Drifter. You said that. I didn't. So watch this.
Well, I heard you come back to me earlier right there. But anyway, we're going to wait 4 fingers and I'll throw them right back to you. Hey, you got that triple pickle right there. Got to watch that character. Got to watch that hand. Anyway, 139 High Plains Drifter, Motor Mouth Mall. Have yourself a good one. We'll see you, man.
There you go. 139 High Plains Drifter, Motor Mouth Mall, trying to sneak up in your radio from time to time. Break.
Oh, yeah, Motor Mouth Mall. You know your thing, man, but that's right, man. You record it right there. It's triple pickle right there. Triple pickle right there. You gotta watch that character right there. He's a daggone character, I'm telling you. Triple pickle right there. All right, 139 High Plains Drifter. They here around these floors and the ages, man. And I'll hate it, man.
He's trying to key on you there. At 139 High Plains Drifter. He's trying to key on you over there and dropping the hammer over there. Ain't no doubt about that. But you say I got to watch out for that character. Yo, do one more time. 139 Motor Mouth Mall waving. Triple nickel. Motor Mouth Mall waving. See what you did there, 139. And Billy Bob, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Me and his Cobra 29 LX got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth, what in the world's going on out there around the west side? Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall, ice cream, man, Book 10, big old in the town wave over in the mail.
What's going on over there in your neck of the woods, break?
Have yourself a good one out there, people, man.
Not a whole lot of you coming back to me. Just eased up in here and heard you into my radio. I figured I'd bump it down and wave a big old hand out there around California. Good evening time to you, Motor Mouth Mall. You got a great big old hammer and a great big whole bunch of audio. Oh, Ice Cream Man, Buck 10, big old eating that time wave. I'm stepping back.
Ice Cream Man, you got to hear what you did over here. You got to hear that beautiful sound in my radio. Check it out one time right here.
Just eased up in here and heard you into my radio. I figured I'd bump it down and wave a big old hand out there around California. Good evening time to you, Motor Mouth Mall. You got a great big old hammer and a great big whole bunch of audio. Oh, Ice Cream Man, Buck 10, big old eating that time wave. I'm stepping back.
There you go, Ice Cream Man. Sounding bodacious coming out of the Buckeye Motor Mouth Mall. Looking breaker.
Right there, right back to you, Motor Mouth. Well, I appreciate it, man. Sure enough, I got a little video gate rolling. So if it turns out, I'll post this thing up. I'm doing my video gates screen capture software. So everything is coming straight out of the radio as I'm hearing it on your end, and everything's coming out processed on my end of course my audio. So I'll post it up there on YouTube hopefully here in just a little bit, or maybe tomorrow morning. Just depends on how late I stay out here in the shack. Hey, Motor Mouth, take it easy, take care, man. I ain't gonna tie it up. I just gonna go in and say, hey, Ohio,
410 sounds good. By the way, you must be running a Hermes light there, breaker, and a non. What radio are you talking on right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a non-7000 DLE Mark II there, Roger.
You're right, beautiful radio, beautiful sound, and man, I'm impressed. I thought the skip was rolling out. I didn't think there was anything left. And then I heard Panic Attack roll up in there on that FT1000 with some beautiful audio, and then you come rolling up in there with that thing and that on, and that thing sounded choice. And I guess Mother Nature didn't go too far away after all, the break.
John.
410 on that. Here's a little bit of playback of you, what I'm hearing you over here. Right here it is, Motor Mouth, right to you.
And, man, I'm impressed. I thought the skip was rolling out. I didn't think there was anything left. And then I heard Panic Attack roll up in there on that FT.
How about it, Big John? Oh, Jake in the Carolinas. We standing by.
And Motor Mouth bumping on you half dab later.
Damn it, man.
And I was mind blown when I heard that. Hey, Ice Cream Man, I couldn't believe what you just did right there. I thought I was sitting in your radio room in front of your own microphone there, breaking.
How about it, John? Can you say Jake, Carolinas? Hello.
My stingy meter on this thing. I didn't even look up at the other meter. But when you see this video gate, it's you look at the meter right smack dab above your signal, right on the bottom. That's my stingy meter. And you got that doggone thing laid over at 30 dBs there, Roger.
Holy cow. Well, when Mother Nature shines, she shines. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Jake from State Farm, I heard you roll up in there too. I got Jake from State Farm in one ear and Ice Cream Man up in the Buckeye in the other ear. And man, Ice Cream Man, I'll look at that signal. I didn't, and that you said that's a stingy meter. I can't wait to see that. You said I got that thing over to 30 dB, and this is a stingy one to break.
Yeah, I just looked.
Damn, I can't believe you heard me through that Ice Cream Man.
40 dBs on it. So, it's a little bit, it's not as tight as this other one on this thing. Hey, Motormouth, I'm going to eat straight up out of here, man. I will, if you still have the same phone number you've had for years, I will,
How about it, Fresno, California, Jake in the Carolinas, standing by.
If not, you can look up Ice Cream Man Buckeye, and you can find it up on there. Hey, Motormouth, put it on you a little bit later on. Oh, Ice Cream Man, big old evening time wave.
I think you said 5-5.
Sounds good. Yeah. Same cell phone number. Same. Just don't use the studio number because that doesn't do anything for text or videos or audio or anything like that. You know, it's just a phone line. But yeah, don't use the 934-3355 number. Use the other one. And same number you always use, I think. I haven't changed it, so it should still be the same one. And otherwise, if I don't see anything in a day or two, I'll go ahead and log into the Ice Cream Man Buckeye on YouTube, and I'll find it that way, either which way. But man, I tell you what, I think, I don't know for sure. I believe the forwarding still works on the email. It may or may not. To John at motormouthmall.com. That may or may not work. I've been pretty much out of the loop on the internet stuff and websites and all that stuff for a long, long time now. But be looking forward to seeing that. Ain't no doubt about that. Ice Cream Man, well, you're bodacious. You're doing a good job over there. That audio's on the top shelf. It doesn't get any better than that. And that Anon is walking and talking. Big old wave, blessings and good graces. Glad I stuck around. I almost left a little bit early. I almost left 5 minutes before the miracle to break.
I mean, yeah. I'll get it over to you some way, somehow. If not, you can just look it up on YouTube here and.
No condition on Big Bad John.
Back out the middle of the way. I'm gonna stop this video gate. I'm gonna let the band roll on and put it on you later. Motormouth Mall, sounding all kind of good. Always. Time wave, I'm rocking on. I'll see.
For Tender Ice Cream Man, sounds good. And this video gate is up on YouTube. We're at already at the 1 hour and 9 minute mark. So you'll be able to find it. It's the second gate of the day, so 020926B. And you'll find it. You're near at the after the 1 hour mark. It's been you for a while now, but it's 109 right now, and 110. I sure appreciate the bump down. Appreciate you taking some time to look upon the west side and bump that hammer down around the world of sound with that beautiful, bodacious, broadcast quality audio. Ice Cream Man, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there. Right now.
Hey, Motormouth, I appreciate the hands up. Have a good day. God bless. Old Jake, we're standing by in the
What in there, Jake in the Carolinas? Well, you standing by out there, you dropping in hammer too, and yeah, I could hear you up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. Man, you had a hammer down. Hey, Jake, around the Carolinas. Big old wave your way. 309, I heard you calling in there too. I heard you. 309, Motormouth Mall with a wave right back. Jake, Motormouth Mall waving. Your West Coast beast. Got down while I'm looking east.
Indiana. 309, back now.
10 to 309, take care. Have a real good day out there. Good evening time to you. It's already 8:30 over there on your neck of the woods. Have a good evening over there, 309. Have a good evening, Jake. Motormouth Mall's stepping up.
Back to Motormouth. It's already 8:30 over there on your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall. Upstate South Carolina.
81, I believe. South Carolina. Hey, 81, was that you there, Break?
Yes, sir.
81 around South Carolina, upstate South Carolina. Good to hear you roll up in there. 81, Motormouth Mall with a wave right back at you to Break.
Motormouth Mall 270, Virginia, quick waves.
270, Virginia, big wave right back at you. Sounding bodacious.
10-4, top of the evening for sure. 270, Love Country.
Top of the evening right back there to you, 270 around Love Country. You got that hammer down. Keep on doing what you're doing. Enjoy your week to its fullest and enjoy the weekend coming up around the bend. 270. Motormouth Mall working the small mall stepping break.
Enjoy the rest of your week. And the weekend coming up. 270, go.
10, I think 270, I think of a Winchester. Hey, 270, you say 270, I think of a Winchester break.
Access a Remington 700 BDL, Temple.
410, yeah.
Okay. I got it. Right on the mark.
All right, I got to get out of here. I'm glad I stayed out here as long as I did. And but I got to go in and get the dog fed. He's already wondering what happened. He probably thinks his throat's been slit. Anyway, stomach thinks his throat's been slit. So I'm going to go over there and feed him and get some food for us. And we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a good day. A good evening. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out the way. Bye.